We're going to solve systems of equations by putting them into an augmented matrix and then converting that matrix into a special form called the row-reduced echelon form. And we'll abbreviate that with this abbreviation here, rref, a row-reduced echelon form. Here are a couple of examples of an augmented matrix put into row-reduced echelon form. Here's a 2 by 2. First column would be 1, 0. Second column 0, 1. Then our line we might have like maybe 4 and a 5. Now when you write this matrix, this might be our x column and the y column, and then this would translate to, see what this is going to be? This is going to be, what do we have here? 1x, no y's. I'll write out everything. We'll have 1x plus no y's is 4, and then from down here we'll have no x, 1y, right? So 0 x's plus 1y equals 5, but this just translates to x equals 4, y equals 5. So once we take a system of equations and reduce it, put it into augmented matrix, reduce it to row-reduced echelon form, we can just read off the solution, right? X is 4, y is 5. Here's a 3 by 3 that's in row-reduced echelon form. We'll have the first column 1, 0, 0, second column 0, 1, 0, third column 0, 0, 1, a vertical line, and maybe we have like 3, 4, and 5. Now notice something in both of these matrices, these rrefs. From top left to bottom right, this is called the main diagonal, and you have ones on the main diagonal, and on the left side of the bar, zeros everywhere else. Same thing down here. Ones on that main diagonal, and zeros in all the other positions. So this is an rref. This one is rref, and can read the solutions. If we had maybe x, y, and z, the solutions here would be x equals 3, and you can get that, right? 1x, no y's, no z's. 1x, no y's, and no z's is 3. And then down here, we're given no x's, but a y, 1y, and no z's is 4. So 1y is 4. And then in the bottom row, no x's, no y's, but 1z is 5. Now here's a 3 by 3 that is not, okay, this one here is not rref. Maybe we have 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, but then you've got a 2, 3, and a 1, and maybe a 4, 5, and 6. All right, this one's close to being in rref. The first column's good, second column's good, or I got a 1 in all zeros, and then I got a 1 in all zeros, but this column is not in the proper form. I need a 0 here and a 0 here. So we'd have some work to do in order to convert this, maybe 1 or 2 more steps to get this matrix into rref.